saying.
You're on. Protein sources.
Protein sources.
Today's topic on Coach's Corner is going to be the importance of protein in one's diet. So as we did last week, just a round discussion.
You were in it too.
I'm coming.
Alright,
What was it? The importance
Stands for
of
protein is
protein.
the most important acronym.
You can't steal my point.
So into the camera, Mitch, because that's the problem from last time.
So I have no point then.
Yeah, not any
You have no point. So protein is actually a Greek word, and it means,
Proteins.
which is
Number one.
number one. So it's the most important macronutrient. Why?
Well, it helps with recovery, I guess, after a training session. Helps the body to recover and refuel.
Helps maintain muscle mass.
helps keep us fuller for longer.
Repair cells. Not just muscles.
Muscle fibers, yeah.
Helps with the immune system and creating different types of protein in the body, not just muscle. It's only about 10 to 15% of the protein intake that's used for the muscle. The rest is used for energy, as well as immune system, cell creation, and a lot of other things that people don't really know about, but are really, really important. So if your protein intake's really, really low and you're sick all the time, might not be a bad idea to bump it up to help your immune system function a bit better.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good point.
Very nice, Brady. Thanks.
Now they have nothing left to say.
Nice and short and sweet. How can we get protein? I think like the most important thing is that I focus on is getting my protein in every meal. So having, even if it's breakfast, I think people struggle with getting protein in breakfast. What are some ideas where we can get protein into our breakfast?
Steak.
Steak.
I say that
Chicken.
jokingly, but a lot of people
Yeah.
don't think of
Yeah.
the normal protein sources as breakfast
Yeah.
foods,
Yeah.
because we're just ingrained from
Well, this marketing, yeah.
Cereal.
cereals,
Yeah.
breads, jams on toast.
That's just
Bacon and
people-
eggs is about as wild as some people will
Yeah.
get. But
Yeah.
there's nothing.
full stop.
Well, that's it. There's nothing
Different,
stopping you from having last night's roast dinner and
Yeah.
steamed green veg
If
for
you-
dinner at 7 in the morning. Might not be appetizing to start off with,
Yeah.
but develop a taste with
I
it.
crave
Get
it.
past the mentality of not having that stuff for breakfast and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you last a lot longer, like your morning, you get through your morning a lot easier. And I'm having chicken now for breakfast and just not having eggs because they're, just change it up a bit. So I've gone to chicken.
Yeah. Like if you go to a hotel and they've got like breakfast like from different cultures set up, like when you go to the buffet in the morning, if you think about what different cultures eat for breakfast, like we're a minority of the ones that eat all the cereal. Like a lot of people will eat meat for breakfast and and different sort of stuff. So and if you're a sweet person and you're missing that cereal taste, what I do is I mix protein powder with my coconut yogurt. So I mix protein powder with coconut yogurt and a bit of fruit, and there you go. That's an easy way to get protein in breakfast.
Yeah, you can also mix it with chia seeds. So you can do overnight chia seeds. So it's called chia pudding. So what I did last night, I did like 3 or 4 tablespoons of chia seeds, scoop of protein powder and just some almond milk, mix it up and
Yeah.
good to go.
It's quite filling. And it's a
Yeah.
good little snack to have as well.
Exactly.
I think snacks are like along the lines of the cereals. Nutrigrain were advertising the high protein sources that it has. I didn't even pick it up and look, but
It's
I
like
guess
less than 10 grams a serve.
Yeah.
And it's by adding gluten in, just so you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly
Oh, so it's just more gluten.
Because gluten is a protein.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
They're very lenient on what you're allowed to write on packaging, and like anything can say, protein bar, and it just has to have like a gram of protein in it, and it can be called that. So
Yeah.
you need to not be caught up by marketing gimmicks and advertising.
and
Like,
actually look at
actually read it, because
nutritional.
it's probably made up of mostly carbs and fats and sugar.
Awesome. Protein snacks. How can we get a snack in that's a protein worthy?
I think adding an extra scoop of protein powder to your smoothie, if it's a bit low. I've told a few clients to do that this week and just get their protein up a little bit higher.
Along the similar lines, I've told a few people, you can still have your source of protein coming from an animal meat like your chicken, lamb, beef. There's nothing stopping you from doing a little half scoop of protein in 200 mils of water and having that with your meal just to bring the levels of protein up for that meal, so that you don't feel like you have to eat mounds and mounds and mounds of meat.
Yeah.
200 mils of water with a bit of protein powder in it, not only is it a different taste point, but it's easy to get down. You don't have to worry about eating more food.
That's awesome. We're still on? Alright.
Still on.
Anything else for anyone?
Well, I think the hardest things, or the hardest, I guess, topic would be for like vegetarians.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So like vegetarians would find it really hard to get protein in.
Yeah.
What I like to eat would be like, I don't eat vegetarian, but you know, I do like to get plant protein in. So eating stuff like say black bean spaghetti or edamame spaghetti, like you put the other day, Vix.
Yeah.
It's delicious. 40 grams of protein in it.
Yeah.
Heaps of fibre as well. So that's awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah. Tofu
Brandon
scramble.
might have a few things for vegetarian protein.
Vegetarian protein, yeah, so mixing the, like rice and beans is a really good one. You've got your lentils, you've got soups that you can make, and you can just throw a bunch of different ingredients in there. I know that Corey likes to eat a lot of protein oats is what she eats.
Yeah.
And then she's got, what's the shit lunch? Lentil soup, that's a big one for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not easy being vegetarian, so you've got to be a little more cluey.
Yeah.
Especially because plants don't have complete protein sources. You've got to mix and match a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's all doable. So.
Just got to be more conscious, I think, and actually track it to actually see how much you're having per day. Because I think it will surprise you. Like a lot of my vegetarian clients might have like one protein meal a day, and they think, oh no, I'm having enough protein.
Yeah.
But when you're actually putting it on a tracking device and you see that they're only having like 20-30 grams a day, yeah,
And
it's quite alarming.
Like your mindset is important to it. Like a lot of people just think, oh, I'm protein, I'm vegetarian, I'm vegan, I can't possibly do it.
Yeah.
But there are so many like vegan bodybuilders out there that are getting
Getting
mad results, and just because they're being creative, like you just need to be positive about it. Don't think, oh, this is it, I'm doomed. Think, hey, I'm going to get really good cooking skills and have amazing, delicious meals because I'm going to try new things all the time. So I think I just saw like a really cool recipe for like a chickpea lentil salad with a bit of like a tabbouleh sort of thing.
Yeah.
They help like made yourself healthy version with some olive oil instead of sunflower oil or canola oil or whatever. Yeah, it's just about really getting creative and having fun.
And there's so many new protein powders now.
Yeah, that's
Vegetarian,
right.
so many
Yeah.
that there weren't years ago.
Particularly
Which is an
potato.
easy addict. Like Botanica Blends, which is the
Yeah.
brand we have downstairs, they have like all these fudges you can make with the powder and like brownies.
You
And
can even make savoury things with them, like you
Yeah.
can eat eggs, you can put protein powder into your like frittata and just give it to thicken it up, like instead of corn flour or something.
Right.
So yeah, or if you make your own crepes, I make protein crepes with some egg and plain protein powder just to amp up the protein.
Yeah.
Unflavoured protein powder?
Yeah, like the natural.
You wouldn't mix it with chocolate.
No.
Oh, the
Depends,
caramel
depends,
crepes.
yeah, caramel. That sounds delicious.
Alright, awesome guys.
Cool.
And we're going to be taking suggestions for next week's Coaches Corner. So make sure that you comment below anything that you would like to know from these amazing coaches. Thanks guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Stop.